Hello friends, today in this session I will explain the operation of diac. So let's understand diac. So in this session I will explain the meaning of diac, the symbol and the layer structure of diac, working principle of diac, characteristic curve and the application of, the last one is the application of diac. So let's move to meaning of diac. So diac means diode alternating current. So this die comes from diode and AC comes from alternating current. It is a bidirectional switch. That means it can conduct current in both the direction. So now let's move to the layer structure and symbol of diac. As you can see that diac has two terminals, that is MT1 and MT2. You can say that is also called gateless SCR because its structure looks like SCR but it has not the gate terminal, so that it can called as gateless SCR. Now moves to the layer structure of diac. As you can see here, it has two terminals, that is MT2 and MT1, and it has 5 layers. One is N3, P2, N2, P1 and N1. It has 5 layers. And between N3 and P2, one junction is called J1. Between P2 and N2, junction J2, and between N2 and P1, the junction becomes J3, and between P1 and N1, the junction becomes J4. So now moves to working principle. So here as you can see here, this is the working principle. This is when there are two cases arises. One case is when MT2 is positive with respect to MT01. That means MT2 is positive and MT1 is negative. So in that case, you can see from the structure, layer structure, when MT2 is positive, here you can see that N3 and P2 both are connected to MT1 terminal. So here P2, N2, P1 and N1, this device becomes, that means device 1 becomes forward biased. That means junction J2, J3 and J4. Junction J2 and J4 becomes forward biased and N2 junction becomes reverse biased. But when the voltage, the forward voltage is beyond the breakover voltage, these reverse bias no more exist and the current starts flowing from MT2 to MT1. The current starts, and the second case is when MT2 becomes negative. The second case is when MT1 is positive with respect to MT2. That means MT1 is positive and MT2 is negative. So in that case, when this becomes negative, this becomes the junction, this layer P1, N2, P2 and N3 becomes, that means device 2 becomes forward biased. The junction J1, junction J2 and junction J3. This junction becomes forward bias, junction J1, junction J3 becomes forward bias and this middle one is become reverse bias. So when the forward voltage is beyond the breakover voltage, this reverse bias no more exists and the current starts flowing from MT1 to MT2. So here is the word symbolize that the diode can conduct in both the direction. You can see here that in the first half, in the first polarity, in the first cycle of AC current, the device 1 is forward biased and in the second cycle, the device 2 is forward biased. So it can conduct in the both the direction. So now moves to the characteristics. So here this is the voltage and this is the current. So when I can draw the first case, that is VBU. I have already said that when the voltage, when the MT2 is positive with respect to MT1, the middle one becomes reverse bias. So when the forward voltage is beyond the breakover voltage, the current starts flowing. But it happens in the first quadrant. In the second case, when MT2 is positive, MT1 is positive with respect to MT2, you can see in the characteristics curve, and when the voltage level beyond the breakover voltage, that is VBO2, the voltage, the current starts flowing in this junction. So this is the characteristic curve of diode. So now let's move to the application of diode. So diode is generally used in light, dimmer, fluorescent lamp and the AC circuit where the triac is used. That means it is used along with the triac in the AC circuit.